Hey guys, Sarah Baker here from balancedbabe.com. I just finished an extremely eye-opening class at Rooted Center here in Chicago, and now I'm with the founder, Shruti, and she's going to tell us all about what Rooted Center is encompassing and the mission behind fitness for your soul. So Shruti, tell us what Rooted Center is in a nutshell.
So Rooted is a place, a space, a safe space without any judgment where you can come in and express yourself without any expectations through the arts.
What I would like is for us to kind of look around at each other and say that today we're going to maintain safety for each other so that whatever happens in this room is going to stay in this room with these people. So can we just look around and agree with each other that yes, we're going to maintain privacy for each other today? Awesome. Great. Very good. And so now that we have all this privacy, we have the freedom to just be ourselves. Let it all hang out, take our masks off, do what we feel like doing, say what we feel like doing. So could we just look around and agree that we're all just going to be ourselves today?
It's like a proverbial gym for your emotions, and the arts are the weights to work them out with. A lot of great messaging out there, but there isn't something out there that says, go take care of your soul, go take care of your emotions. And so yeah, that's exactly what it is that I wanted to create.
Very cool. So Rooted Center is almost like a space where Chicagoans can come to kind of express how they're feeling and really just let it out and find their balance again without being judged, and while being with other people that may be going through a similar section of their life or they're going through a hard time, where they can really just come here and connect with other people.
And close your eyes. And you're going to start trying to capture just the essence of what you felt during that journey. You don't have to get too specific with items or trying to draw something specific like the object, but rather just try to capture the essence of what you felt, how that journey made you feel. With your eyes closed until I let you know to open them. Begin. And now open your eyes.
The release kind of happens without having to think about it and whatever it is. So I think emotions, you can run through anything, and it really depends on what your day is. So you're welcome to feel whatever you need to feel, right? So for me, I was actually digging into some sadness while we were in there, and yet I didn't have to write sadness or feel sadness or whatever. It was just sort of getting worked out as the drawing was happening. And so yes, that too, but one of the really kind of cornerstones in a session is at the end, we spend time internalizing. So we'll spend time journaling so that you can bring things to your consciousness. And in addition to that, then we'll spend time together in a circle talking about it. And what that usually does, there's no pressure to talk about it, but because everybody has had a shared experience, it's okay to talk about it, right? Like they just went through it too. So it's really nice to be able to share, and that also helps process some emotion.
Go ahead and just take a step back from your canvas and take a look at your piece of work.
So would you say that Rooted Center is, in a sense, something like meditation without really just being in solitude? Is it a way kind of just to get away from the stresses of daily life and to really just be in a space where you don't really have to think about what's happening?
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
expression forms do you guys focus on? I know in there we did some drawing and we did some movement, but is there anything else that guests can come in here and experience?
We do writing, and so we do expressive writing, which is really like stream of consciousness writing, and that's true meditation, just letting it all come out. Or creative writing, when you're actually creating a story around it and really feeling through that. Acting improv is another one, and so just music is a huge part of everything that we do as well.
Now, another great highlight of this class that I just experienced was Jackie, the instructor. She was leading a movement expressive class with a drum. And let me tell you, that drum in there is pretty intense. When she pulled that bad boy out and was saying, hey guys, move fast, move slow, and we were in there doing all kinds of crazy things, I was really releasing a lot of tensed up and stressful energy that I was holding inside me. And it wasn't even anything that was deep. It was just the stresses from daily life that I was able to instantly let go with just us being in there banging on this drum.
Go ahead and mirror back that pose, mirror that pose right back. And again, go ahead and feel, how is this in your body? What are your fingers doing? What are your legs? Where do you have to engage your muscles? How is your breathing? Make sure you're breathing. And now let that go. And we're going to try to get back there again. Slowly, go. And let that go. See if you can get there fast. Let that go. Fast. Now I want you to think about your first position. Don't go there, stay where you are, but think about it in your head and how you would get there from where you are now. How would you get to that position? How would you get to that position slowly? And now, how would you get from here back to your other position? Fast, just think about it, just think about it. How would you do that? And now do it. And transition. And transition. Transition.
So what would you say are some tools and forms of different expressive practices that you use here that people can use when they're done with this class and they're at home?
Yeah, so this is actually something that I do at home as well, is probably two big things, right? One, I would put, I have alarms on my phone to actually just check in to see how I'm feeling. Because so often, we actually don't even know what we're feeling. We're so accustomed to doing everything for everybody else. And so it's just to do a quick check-in. So twice a day, you can increase it to whatever you need to, just put a check-in. What am I feeling? And then see how that makes you feel. Because so often when that alarm goes off, I'm like, oh, I don't want to feel, right? Because it's hard, it's scary. So that's one way to do it. And the other thing that I do, which I, at this point, feel like I can't live without, is every morning I wake up and I don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. I spend 5 minutes, but I do stream of consciousness writing. And all that means is whatever is coming to my head, I just write. So if it's saying, damn it, I wish I was in bed and I wasn't writing right now, then that's what I put in there. And it's so important because it allows a level of being in touch with myself and giving myself all day of saying, I'm going to listen to what I'm saying. And when I stop and I slow down my brain to actually match up my hand, which is hard as heck to do, then I'm actually taking the time to listen to myself. So that's something else that you can do at home.
So I know that you guys have a blog as well. Do you share other types of tips and advice for fitness for your soul on your blog?
Yes, we just launched it. It's called I Matter, and it's sharing all of the experiences around emotional self-care. And so we definitely intend on giving and have been giving tools for more of that soul experience for yourself and taking care of yourself.